Well, hello and welcome to week 18's analytics video. Yeah, I've got lots to tell you, and I will be getting to my figures later on in this video. But for now, I want to tell you about what I'm doing to be gentle with myself, because it has been quite a week. What's been going on? Well, let me tell you. So, first of all, I went to an event last week in Oxford. I was there Wednesday and Thursday, met some phenomenal people, learned so much about my business, where I'm going with it, social media, ADHD and neurodivergence, and also met people who I want to work with in the future, which is fantastic. I was a sponsor, and it's the first time I've ever sponsored anything. It was a big leap for me and putting sort of money where my mouth is. And I'm really, really pleased I did. It's going to get bigger. I am going to be doing a lot more. And the other thing that happened is it meant that I had to get up on stage and speak, which I am terrified about. It's one of the things, talking to you, little camera world out there, that's absolutely fine. Put me in a group, even if it's like 10 people, and everything dries up, and I'm like, my brain just can't cope with it. Tongue swells to 3 times its size. But I did it. I got up there and I only said a couple of sentences, and who knows if they even made sense. Fortunately, I've not found anyone who recorded it. Yay. I talked a little bit about what I'm doing with the print on demand and also with YouTube, with my midlife YouTube channel, and about the amazing people I've met on here and all of that kind of thing. But something else I did, I actually showed them. So, what is this, Joe? Well, what this is a little phone block, right? It is the power of merchandise. So what I did was I got one of these and I put it in everybody's goodie bag, obviously with permission, as I was a sponsor, right? And it has a little gap here and a little gap there. Just a little sort of S shape. Watch this. Is it for business cards? No, it's not for business cards. This. Oh, picture of my granddaughter. So as you can see, that meant that everybody had got their phones out looking at them. And there's the QR code. And where does the QR code take you? Here, my YouTube channel. So at the moment, yeah, we're still talking small fry. It was a relatively small event. It's going to grow. It was fantastic. It can only grow. Everybody from there went away with one of these. And word spreads. I've talked about the ripple effect so many times. Word spreads. So I'm so excited to know that these are out in the world for a start. But also, when we're talking about Pod 123 and being able to have your own merch website and being able to do things like goodie bags from it, it's all ties together. So there's method in my madness. But that's not the only block I've had this week, which ties in gently to my next subject. I've had something of a creative block. I haven't been able to get my head around even the subjects that I know I want to talk about this week. And yesterday in my podcast, I'll link to it here if you want to watch it later, I talked about how you can batch content so that when you do have times like this where the inspiration isn't there, and even though you can be reading the bullet points, just doesn't speak to you. You can have stuff prepared, but it doesn't speak to you. This is where having content that you've already recorded, already edited, and it's just ready to schedule is so useful. But what am I going to do today? Because I'm still not really in that zone. And I want to be really gentle with myself. Well, what I'm going to do is somebody, I think it was Curious Minds, but I'm not sure. Somebody said to me when I was doing the 30-day challenge, stop doing these thumbnails that say 30-day Kickstarter challenge all over them, because when the challenge is over, that won't mean anything to anybody, not even me. And you are so right. Whoever you were, you are so right. So I'm going to go and redo those thumbnails and just being that little bit softer with myself, not putting myself under loads of pressure, is going to help me get back into the zone and feel the love again. Because sometimes you just don't feel the love, whether it's for your YouTube, whether it's for your print on demand, whether it's for your business in general, or your kids. Did I say that? No, for life, for all areas of your life. So this week, while I get back on the horse, let's hope that my analytics next week will reflect that. But for now, let's have a look and see where we are. And here we are on 7 days. So the first thing I want to tell you is 338 subscribers, which means I've got 15% more subscribers than I had the week before, which I'm really, really pleased about. Was it because of the blocks? Maybe. So look at that, 32% less views than the previous 7 days and 46% less watch hours than the previous 7 days. I am not at all surprised. How many videos did you put out last week, Joe? Oh, just one. My podcast episode yesterday. That was it. So there is a downward journey to that blue line. And I can't really expect anything else, can I? I haven't been walking the walk, just been doing the talking and not on YouTube. On the upside, though, when I did put my podcast video out yesterday, it did mean it shot straight up to 2 of 10 because I haven't been putting anything else on, which kind of makes you feel a bit better because it's like suddenly my second most popular video. But that's not a good way to do it. That's meaningless numbers. That's vanity metrics. Should we have a look at, 28 days is going to be chronic. Okay, watch time hours still up, but that's probably from the challenge that I did. Views down, subscribers down in general. Got some work to do, girl. And then 365. Okay. I am hoping to be working with somebody soon who's going to help me to put the effort in to the areas that I need to be putting it in. It's not, apart from this last week, that I haven't been doing enough effort. It's just, is it necessarily in the right direction? So watch this space and see what happens. But that was week 18. I can't believe we're coming up to week 20 already. Where was the year going, honestly? So next week, I will be coming to you from Spain because we're off to Spain for the week. So I'll see you there. But for now, enjoy the shorts I'm going to be doing this week because I'm determined I'm going to do them. And see if you can spot those brand new thumbnails. Please do watch my journey from -2, I know, -2 subscribers to where I am now and beyond. I am loving the journey. Yeah, I've got a long way to go if I'm going to hit that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours by Christmas. But hey, life's all about challenges, right?